You're my purse.
Oh, there's the rain.
What you said wasn't coming?
Yeah.
Down anyway.
No.
Oh, fair play.
Stood me ground.
Yeah, you do. She didn't even know, because I heard her on the phone down there and she said, where do we legally stand there? She didn't.
They don't know the law, and I sometimes I wind them out with it. What are you doing here, guys? You don't know the law.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you come here all the time?
Every Sunday.
Really?
Every
I just
Sunday.
spent all my whole breakfast talking about it.
Lovely.
Fair play to you, no, really,
Thank
fair
you.
play to you.
Yeah.
Did you get much response? Like,
We get a good bit of response, yeah.
More
Most of it,
positive than negative, isn't it?
yeah.
well, I don't know. The guards can get a bit
A lot of
heavy.
people just don't know how to deal with it, you know, so they just ignore.
Yeah, it's what they're comfortable with, ignoring it.
But then it's also, if they're walking into the church, that they're torn, there's a conflict then,
Yeah.
do you know?
Yeah.
Of, I can't walk in there and then come back out completely confused anyway, and then to actually agree with you, you know?
Yeah.
Fair play to you.
Yeah. Keep them reminded, like, it's not gone away. It's not swept under the carpet.
No, not at all.
There's still
Nor should it be.
430 cases waiting in the High Court.
Really?
Some up to 35 years.
Yeah.
These are children that the judges sentenced
Yeah.
into these hellholes. Life sentences, 14 years, 12 years, they're life sentences
Yeah.
to a child.
Of course it is, yeah.
And now they won't let them back
But then
in.
they're carrying the burden up here as well, for life.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
What do you mean they won't let them back in? Into the church?
back into the courts.
Oh, they won't let them back into the court?
No.
That is just disgraceful.
Well, they know the country's going to collapse as soon as they do.
Well, listen,
they haven't got
I
the
was
money.
just explaining, I was so horrified about this a few years ago when I read that book, Kathy's Story.
Yeah,
Amazing book, it absolutely broke my heart, but it made me look for more information and more information. I got so horrified, I actually emailed Bertie Ahern
yeah.
at the time, and I was like, I'm absolutely ashamed to be Irish. This is our heritage that we're covering up like as if it never happened.
Yeah.
And yet it's in our time. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're talking about 200
Yeah.
years ago, or very much now. And you must know stuff about the HSE there last week.
That's right. I mean,
You know, so it hasn't
that's
changed.
ongoing. Like 2010, there was 400 children missing in the HSE.
How can they just be missing? Like, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
how they put it down to missing is somebody ticked the box,
Yeah.
and they don't know where the child went after that.
That meant they could be. I mean, anything could be done to them, and a lot of them were murdered,
Yeah.
and nobody
Well,
has to
there was-
answer.
At that, in 2010, it was 235 deaths in their care, and it's continuing every year. They won't listen to me. Phil Garland was the Child Protection Service at the Archdiocese of Dublin, okay, and Archbishop Dermot Martin and this blackguard here promoted him from the Archdiocese of Dublin. This is our new CPS man. He's wrote all this for us, and all these safety protections are in place for us. He left them in 2005, I think he left them. And he went in, this Phil Garland went into the HSE as an assistant director on 100 grand a year. And this is the guy that lost 400 children while he was in the HSE. And this is the
And not only are
child
you not
protection.
and not only are you not, you know, your job not taken away from you, get a promotion.
Yeah. Now he's gone. He's on the missing list now. He can't be. His name is still on their CPS on the website, And when I rang up there a couple of weeks ago, I said, can I speak to Mr. Phil Garland? Knowing quite well he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where he is, he hasn't been here. They didn't know anything about him,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they do, but they're letting on they don't
Of course,
know.
yeah.
You know, why are they still using his name on their website?
Yeah.
It's certainly, it's not child
There's
protection.
an awful lot of
Yeah.
people really believing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And giving up your day for it as well.
Your Sunday morning lie-in.
Listen, mass.
Consolation prize. Blackguard. Endangering children like that when he knew well what was happening.
There's so many opportunities to go gracefully.
Yeah. Arrogance at the highest order.
Oh yeah.
Oblivious to the damage they've done in this country.
Yeah.
Oblivious.
Although we had McQuaid here for years, I remember him. He was good
Right.
person,
Evil.
He was, you know, he had real power and used it. You know?
Yeah. That's it. Absolute power corrupts. And
Oh yeah.
they took full control,
Yeah.
knowing quite well what they were doing.
Because your man Marx used to be a decent man, you know.
Well, it seems
Yeah.
to me he's a wolf in sheep's clothing, like a lot of them.
I'd like to see your man deserved. You should have.
Yeah.
That would have done a lot to, you know, to show that his son.
Action being taken.
Yeah.
See some results.
The church forbid him to attend, and he built a place, a school, right around the corner, the Obelisk, just down
Yeah.
the road, which he did. So they got away. And I think it was all those years ago. We had the Brits had secular education, which was a good thing. You know?
Yeah.
And that was the church's game. They undermined it. That put us back. You know?
Certainly did.
Yeah, you couldn't go on.
Ciao.
Just serve you coming in, you get loads of free channels.
Hey, boss.
How you doing?
Listen up.
Looking down at the poster. Yeah. So what now?
Have you these signs up?
Yeah.
It's quite beautiful around.
Yeah. No, that's
You're not supposed to tell them, Ron.
that's the way I was taught. It's E before A in beautiful.
Well, you see, he's a teacher, so that's the
Yeah,
only reason.
yeah.
I was like, no, it's not, when he said
I
it.
was educated by, I don't know, how would you put it? Very, very, very disturbed people. That violence was the only way to educate a child.
Oh, God.
And
I know.
totally wrong. Yeah, I just, you know, when I put it down, like, I know paedophile is P-A-E-D.
No one would be able to spell it.
It doesn't look wrong to me.
Good for drawing attention.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's
see,
it. Yeah,
the
very clever.
peed is child anyway.
Oh.
It's just that they.
Are they
but-
letting you put the signs up?
Well, they've no choice but to let me because
yeah.
I've had them here 20 minutes ago trying to get them moved. they didn't have any luck. And as a witness overheard the Gardaí saying as we're walking down on the phone, well, where do we stand on this legally? These people don't know the law. They only enforce it.
Yeah. Well, best of luck anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Bye.